Now that you have set out to produce a MOOC for your services, you need to present your idea to different stakeholders to obtain support and resources. In the previous sessions, I have asked many questions which may have covered most of the ground in a project proposal, except for the financing, which we will cover in Module 5. But there's one question, very common in many visioning exercises, that I have not asked. What does success look like to you? Yeah, what does success look like to you in your own MOOC project? If you can describe this well, you will not only get the buy-in from the people you try to convince, but also set parameters for the MOOC's future evaluation. To define success, we need to go back and take a look at your answers to the why questions. The answers we jotted down in the previous sessions may reveal the raw and rather abstract goals we have. These goals usually just echo the strategic goals of your organization, but miss project-specific targets. To make the goals measurable, we need to translate them into objectives with quantifiers. If your answer to those why questions was, you'd like to serve more people and encourage more participation in the community, then put down a number for this goal. If your answer was cost effectiveness, then define an outcome showing the cost effectiveness. If you mentioned improving service accessibility in rural areas, then you have to show how many people who live outside the metropolitan area would access your service through this MOOC. If you emphasized that the service delivery model would encourage more young people to take part, you need to be able to track and show the demographic makeup of your course participants. If your aim was to create a supportive online community, you must provide evidence for positive interactions. It's very important that we set the success indicators now and know what to measure and how to measure them down the road in the MOOC project. It will influence our curriculum and instructional design as well. Some of the sample outcome statements can be: a minimum of 400 volunteers and frontline workers completed the training in the MOOC. More than 80% of participants surveyed indicated that this MOOC met or exceeded their expectations. Saved $150 per person on the cost of caregiver education. A minimum of 5,000 people enrolled in the MOOC. Increased the participation in rural areas by 30%. Increased the youth 14 to 24 participation in this course by 20%. A minimum of 200 people participated in discussions in the course forum. More than 60% of participants surveyed stated that they build connections with peers and instructors that will benefit their life or work beyond the course. Of course, not all the impact of the project is measurable and quantifiable, but putting these numbers there give you clear targets to aim for. It's actually very difficult to set realistic and evidence-based goals for social MOOCs because it's such a new concept and there are few published stats to help you benchmark your own project. What I did in the past was to look at the evaluation reports of other MOOCs and learn from their experiences. As a trailblazer of this field, we must be more diligent and methodic in data keeping and evaluation so that others can optimize their planning by drawing from our learning.